Welcome to the next leg of the never-ending Eurogamer TV developer world tour. This time, it's the turn of Britsoft development darlings, Codemasters, for an afternoon of wheels, wickedness and wickets.
The, shall we say, more mature gamers amongst you will likely have fond memories of Codemasters from the 80s and the 90s, back when game series like the Dizzies and the Micro Machines reigned supreme. These days, the homegrown studio is best known for its racing games. We're here to look at a bunch of the studio's best upcoming titles, including Overlord 2, Ashes Cricket and Operation Flashpoint. But it seems sensible to start behind the wheel. The original DiRT came out in 2007 with a more Americanised slant reflecting the growing fascination with rally driving and events like the X Games across the pond. And it picked up a rock-solid 8 from us. For DiRT2, this angle is being pushed even harder, and perhaps taking a cue from Sony's MotorStorm, the off-track experience is now a major component.
If Grid, our previous title, was all about the race, DiRT2 is all about the event. So we've put a lot of effort into concentrating on atmosphere, so we've got over 100,000 3D crowd members in each location. We have lots of animated objects as well as our flags and banners. Basically, you can almost have up to a few hundred different lights and different colours to really make it like as if you're almost going to a party or a big sort of rave.
And this overarching theme will carry over online with some nifty ideas for boosting competition amongst friends.
We want to make sure that all our game modes are online now. When you boot up the game, even for single player, you sort of wake up from your bedroom in the back of the RV. As you move forward, the first thing you see on your bedside table is a news magazine, and that'll basically tell you all your friends have been up to since you've been gone. So you see, Joe Bloggs has just beaten your record, and you might see that you actually won a tournament, one of our online tournaments the day before. So throughout the single player, you always get little snippets of what's going on in the online world.
Top racers have worked closely with the team to make it all as realistic as possible. Car-jumping maniac Ken Block has even been over to test the game out on this, the amazing D-Box racing simulator.
Oh, he's gone off-road. This is brilliant fun, I have to say, it's awesome.
While we recover from that, why don't you take a look around the studio?
This is a DiRT2 spec car. Basically we've got about 50% more polygons in the model compared to from DiRT1. All the cars are modelled as accurately as possible so that all the parts can come off.
This is our deferred lighting system. We designed one to just to do these nighttime extreme sports events that you've seen lots of things like this before. So they wanted to have these events set at night, and one of the requirements was to have lots of different light sources influencing the scene. Also got other particle effects for things like the crowd flares and these sparks here going off.
We can't talk about a McRae game, of course, without mentioning the legend himself. Colin McRae died tragically just before the release of the original DiRT, but his name lives on in the sequel as well as his influence.
It was a horrific time for us, nearly a year ago now. So it was a big hit. We've missed his involvement in the game. Colin's involvement in the game is very much seen as almost the godfather of rallying. He's seen as a legend. So the characters in the game, such as Travis Strana and Ken Block, they mention him. And at the end of the game, there's actually going to be a Colin McRae challenge in tribute to him.
DiRT2 is due for release in the autumn. Now, to a style of racing the studio is getting to grips with for the very first time.